What's going down, Baseball Bands, the channel, Thor's Thoughts, the show. We're back. It's Marvel. It's Spider-Man 90s cartoon. It's Symbiote Spider-Man. This thing is probably one of the hottest figures out right now. Everyone's looking for them. I've been seeing so many people having so much fun with this figure. I got a chance. Minnesota Toy Posse, what up? Posse Power. Someone had them. I wheeled and dealed. I got them. Retail, great deal. So yeah, boom, got them. And I want to just get this done so I can play with this one, because this is one of the ones that's like, I don't collect this line. I don't collect the Spider-Man animated series line. I don't. When they restarted it, I was like, I got to stay away from that because I could see myself getting into it. I'm more into the 7-inch than the 6. I'll be honest. But this was one of those figures that I couldn't pass up. I've seen Hobgoblin. I've seen tons of Shockers, Hammerheads. I saw a bunch of the other waves in stores, and I was just like, it wasn't my thing, not my thing. But that cartoon was all time. That cartoon is literally all time, and that arc. The symbiote suit arc where they come, Jonah's kid comes back on the rocket, and then the symbiote's on there, he gets it and then transfers it to Venom, like Eddie Brock becomes Venom for the first time. It's one of the best storylines in all of the Spider-Man 90s cartoon, like, period. So when they did this figure of him, they did a Venom, actually when I was on the Toy Posse show, they had the Venom. And it looks really cool, like with the red and the blue, like accents to it or whatever. But I was like, I still wasn't like, I got to get that one. Then this symbiote suit one came out, and man, he's a tough get. He is a tough get. I'll be honest with you. I lucked out, like I said, Posse Power. So I'm not gonna start going down this rabbit hole. This is a one and donezo for us. I really just wanted to get him just to play with him. So. He comes with 3 sets of hands. You got open hands, like when he's sticking to things. You got web shooting hands. Pew, pew, pew. And then you got fists. That's the way you do it. 3 sets of hands and 2 fists. Not just 1 fist and an open weird hand. I like Marvel. No tie downs, man. Boom. Boom, bitty boom, boom, boom. Wow. I will say, double jointed everywhere. Everywhere's tight. Everywhere's good. The shoulders have a ridiculous range of mobility. They have that butterfly joint, so they go forward and back. And these are all pretty standard. The one thing, and you get a better tail, because the cut, it's got the midsection cut, which I don't love. That's one of the things I actually like that McFarlane doesn't do. Got the thigh cuts. You got the bicep swivel. You got, oh my gosh, that's right. You got calf swivel. The ankles are good. I'm not really worried about bending these anyway. I break. Wow, it's like 360 degree on the ankle. This thing's crazy. The posability of this is nuts. Like that, and that's kind of why I wanted him, because just the amount of posability that this figure can do is awesome. One of the pictures I love the most are people just doing like the hand shots with holding him or different Spider-Mans. Those I think are glorious. But this such a just figure for one of the greatest cartoon story arcs of all time. Man, this was dangerous, because I was like, if I get one, am I gonna want more? And I was like, no, you'll just get the one. I got Thor, I got Iron Man and Thanos earlier in the year. I got the other Thanos, the Infinity Gauntlet Thanos. I was like, I can temper, but I do love the 90s cartoon. Watching on Disney Plus with my son and stuff like that, introducing Levi to it is awesome. Like, I love that, being able to do that with those cartoons, the 90s. Oh man, he is, God. The amount of posability this figure has, it's not hyperbole. Like, the hype is real. This figure is glorious. He's a man. Must have. He's a must have. Literally a must have. Especially if you're a Spider-Man fan, if you're into this line at all, he's a must get. But even if you're not, and you're just into, like, I mean, if you're specific like I am, this is one of those ones that really, really easy to get into and love this figure, because just I'm going to be playing with him all weekend. I can tell you that right now. I'm going to be playing with him, doing poses, getting ready for like all these pictures you saw. I did that over the weekend, playing with him, figuring out different ways to pose him, because he's just so awesome. So awesome. Symbiote suit Spider-Man the animated series, Marvel Legends. He's part of a wave with, like I said, Hobgoblin, Hammerhead, Ben Reilly Spider-Man, Armored Spider-Man. I've seen them all. I've seen them all past. Here what do we got? Spider-Man gets an all-new look when he finds a sleek black costume in a space shuttle wreck. Little does Spidey realize he's joined himself to the predatory alien symbiote Venom. And then he fights the Rhino inside the suit, because the Rhino's trying to steal it, but that's how he gets it on him when he falls in the river. Oh, and Rhino's coming. They have announced Rhino. I might have to have, because I've been thinking you might need a bad guy for him to fight, right? For doing different things. So it could be, the head, just the head mobility even. Oh my goodness. I can, this was dangerous. This was a dangerous one. I love it. Must get. Spider-Man, symbiote suit. You know what to do. You know how to do it. Till the next one. Deuces. Let's go play Spidey.